Hi everyone. So I was debating whether to make a video or to just type out a post. Today's been a pretty rough day, but I have a friend who's going through some difficulties. Actually, the whole family. They're very close to me, and I was kind of triggered and taken back to my own marriage, which was a long time ago, but something that really stood out to me. My friends are going through some marital problems, and the couple is separated at the moment. And as I sat in church and my friend stood up in front of the whole congregation and just briefly told us that he had done something really bad and asked for our forgiveness, and without hesitation the whole congregation, said out loud, "You are forgiven." And that's something that really touched my heart, because Jesus died for our sins, and our Father is so wonderful. And when we come to Him and we admit that we've done something wrong, and we ask for His forgiveness, He freely and willingly gives it to us immediately. Of course, being human, it's difficult for the person that has done the wrong to, work through it. My prayer is that this family is able to have peace, whatever, ends up happening. I love them and I support them, and I will, walk by them as their friend. To me, they're family. My church is family to me. But what triggered me is that, a lot of people, I think, take the marriage covenant for granted. They get up in front of their friends and family and they recite the lines that the pastor is telling them. And in those vows, it says, for better or for worse, through thickness and thin, no matter what happens, that you're going to stand by the person, you're going to love them unconditionally, and you're not going to walk away. And in my own marriage, I took those vows and I meant it. So when my ex-husband left me, it hit me really hard, and it made me look at those the vows I took, and I thought, how can you just walk away? And what was it that it was something I did? Could I have been a better wife, a better friend? And I finally, a couple decades later, now I can look back, I can see that it wasn't me. It was a choice that my ex made, and for whatever reasons, he didn't take those vows seriously. He didn't love me unconditionally, and he ended up just looking at the physical outside appearance. I didn't ask for this body, I didn't ask for this face, but the person I am inside, is a beautiful person. And my friends, my family, they see me. And as I sat there in church, I thought, I really wish that we were all born blind. Our eyes get us in so much trouble. Our eyes look at people, and our eyes are lustful. They see an outer appearance, and we're attracted, to people. I'm guilty of it. The type of guy that I tend to be attracted to, they're usually the bad boys. They're usually really tall, muscular, tattooed, pierced, whatever. But, ultimately, the person that they are inside may not reflect the person that they are on the outside. And I thought, if we were all blind, we would have to get to know a person by their personality, by the way they sound. And we wouldn't see an outer appearance. We wouldn't be judging, the book cover before we opened up and read the chapters within. And it really hurt my heart, and it triggered feelings that, I have had for years. And I thought, there's got to be a way that we can love people as God has commanded. He says to love everybody. But when our eyes get us in trouble, we have to come back and say, what is the most important thing to me? To me, my vows are the most important. If I ever find a guy that falls madly in love with the person that I am inside, that will be the most joyful experience ever. This video is more just to kind of vent. I pray for my friends. I pray for everyone that watches this. If you're going through troubles, if you've lost your job, you're sick, whatever it is, there is a way. God will make a way. God brought Plexus into my life, and I don't try and push it on people. If someone comes to me and says, hey, why are you doing so well?